So here, giving my reply to the discussion questions for topic UPS versus Amazon. Is there a trade-off? In matter of a risk, a physical is losing its main customer, which might create uncertainty part of investors. At the same time, it benefits them in as much as they can free themselves from the existing constraints for such partnership, keeping in mind that the main customer, Amazon, with 4% of UPS revenue, is also a competitor since they do the same thing, and they have the upper handle in matters of holding up UPS capacity to increase or control its own rates. In addition, losing scale economy, since high value helps spread fixed costs, affecting negatively the margin growth for UPS. It could also lead to underutilization of already existing assets such as planes, trucks, warehouse, logistics and such that they had already implemented but which they can use in other means. In prioritizing margin over volume, it may reduce the demand for means of transportation and workforce while increasing revenue, meaning greater profitability per unit. It also enables UPS to better use from its own assets in matters of logistics, such as, once again, planes, trucks, and all the experience they have accumulated, which will also impact the price and response in time. For example, about time sensitive parcels, people will pay a premium to make sure they make it on time, and that was something that UPS might benefit from tremendously. Question number two, investor expectations versus long-term strategy. Well, it doesn't look comfortable for the investors. Look at it from the standpoint of how this move will benefit and align with the goals of the operation, what decisions are made. While in the short term, there are risks, but comparing them with the long-term benefits, it will be more profitable, keeping in mind the relevant costs and the relevant benefits and building up from that point on such that the investment earn more than the capital costs incurred at the beginning. But time will tell. Third question, customer concentration risks. Back home, there is an expression, don't place all your eggs in the same basket. Certainly, fundamental lesson is that depending on a single main customer come with a higher trade-off that can hinder rather than enable the company to grow, since the client will have higher means of controlling and even hurting the company in the long run. Another important lesson will be think ahead and forecast the unavoidable holdups that will be incurred and whether they will become a future holdup in case the main customer falters or want to change the terms of the deal. Then requesting safeguards and compensations in the contracts is paramount, since they mitigate the impact and let the company move on or walk out of a bad deal, ensuring both corporations have both the incentives to make relationship-specific investments and to trade after the investment has been done. Otherwise, will be detrimental to the company that is in the losing end. Question number four, pivot to healthcare logistics. UPS has a great have a degree of experience and knowledge of transportation logistics and package delivery, no doubt about it, which is being proven by their own time in the market. Certainly, they will be able to capitalize from their already existing assets and such, since they don't have to reinvent anything, just repurpose what they already have. I would say that private competitors might offer a better service for healthcare logistics, but it will be conditioned to the balance of offer and demand given the location of the customer. It may I might give it a shot if it is the best option available in my current location. Anything might be better than regular UPS postal service, I hope.